Yorkie was a man who believed and wanted every Champions League. No footballing experience, just a fan. Said I'm gonna get him, I know I can. So he headed to the Solomon Isles to race some oceanic smiles, where he found Gupo FC. Said this team belongs to me.
All right. Time for the semi-final first leg against Ifere BB. Running the same team, of course. Let's see what... Gupo in the league are now second, because they have gone ahead of us by a point and still have a game in hand. BB gets underway. We have the first shot as well. Let's go attacking and nail it. Auckland are in the other semi-final. Currently drawing with Latoka, who were the ones who beat us in the league. So Auckland beat us last season in the final. Latoka beat us in the league phase this season. They have the ball underway. Nello. Forward to Shem. Rough tackle, but a fair one. Suri has it to Jaime. Over to Lava Cake. Switches sides up to Ram. Near the byline. Crosses in. And that's put behind the keeper by Jaime. Lava Cake. Jaime. Uhu. Osuha, rather. Played back to Peter Ave. And switched over to Ram. Ram into the box. Crosses. And that's put home again by Rex Jaime. 2 Ram Jaime goals. Beautifully done. Cleared. But Peter Ave gets it back. Caliani to Ram. Back to Peter Ave and then Manu. Into play between them. Plays it up to Ram on the left wing. Forward with his marker. Crosses into the box. And it's a third Ram Jaime goal. Nice. This stands us in good stead for the next round. Now, there is a week off between them, so I might run people till they show red. Kalani's already showing red there, so there's no reason not to change him at half time. And we do actually get to make 5 subs in the later stages. Well, for Sanga. Then we'll run. Ravai, Manu. Ram with a throw from the left. Manu Ram puts it into the area. Lava Cake heads it home. Beautiful. One 0 early in the second half. Lava Cake needs off. Take him and someone else. And then Hanida can come off. Playing worst. Kinda tired. You're carrying the yellow, aren't you, Liga? We'll put a Fardra on. With 4 goals to the good, we should be fine. Guha needs off. Take him off around 65, 68. And Manu. So Samandari and Sadi will come on. Whatever. Because this is the last season Samandari plays with us, I believe. But I'm hoping this man last season here, I'm hoping we can win this time. Auckland 2-1 up against Lautoka. They're winning, but it's not a well-defined win, is it? Although they are away from home. That is worth noting. Sangha, Suri. Long shot hits the woodwork and goes over. Less than 15 minutes left. Velasi at the back. Headed forward. Ram. Ravai. Suri. And a Hanida out wide side. Sadie. Shoots, hits the woodwork and goes over. Definite time to... Oh, we've done all the changes we can. My mistake. Final 10 minutes. We have a corner from Mana Hanida. Looks like he's going short. Suri. Mana Hanida in the area. Headed home by Sangha, and it's 5-0. Kill the whole game down now. All right, out of play. 5 minutes left, plus whatever the referee adds on. Looks like it probably will be Auckland going through. It's 2-1 at the moment. And this is their away game, so it should do even better on their home leg. In the meantime, we're heading forward to 5-0. And I don't see us losing the next leg. Really? Well, I mean, if we do, I don't see us losing it by 5 goals. So I may play some... I might not need to play some subs. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see you for the away leg. And so it is time for the away leg. Now, I've looked at the league, and they're the same number as Kosa now. They're 4 points ahead of us with 5 games left. Unless they slip up, we can't get into the Champions League with Goop next season. That's... we only need to not lose by 5 or more. I think I can make a number. Hey, you can add it on. Ram, Eddie, Anu, Dari. Bunch of them are rest. A bunch of the first team is rest. If we're still well ahead on aggregate half-time, I may replace other first teams as well. Betty, Amandari to Peter Rave. So we played, but they've kept it in, but it's gone to Betty. Betty rounds his man into the box. And it's a goal from Fred Suri. That puts us 6-1, 6-0 up. Chum with the ball. Our goal. Throws it out wide to Suha. Samandari to Suri. Up for Lava Cake to chase. Samandari, Suri. Shot goes in, and it's a goal from Kalani. 7-0. In the first 6 minutes, 2 goals. Auckland adding to their tally. Suri. Plays it into Betty. Suri. That's a penalty. So yeah, Auckland are 3-1 up at the moment. 7-0 over EPBV. Suri shoots and scores 3-0. Puts us 8-0 up on aggregate. So yeah, half-time I'll bring... we have 5 subs we can make. I'll probably make them all at half-time. And bring off other first-teamers, because they're not going to get 8 against us, even if we play the worst of our players. Bata. Betty. Crosses it. Lava Cake's there. Shot goes in, and it's another one. That's 4. Samir Samandari. .13 minutes, nearly 14 minutes. 9-0 on aggregate. I think we can call this free scoring. And in the first 20 minutes, we have scored almost as many as with our house. Auckland put another past Latoka, making it 4-1. On aggregate, of course, 2-0 today. 30 minutes in. Sham into the box. Away. So Ursi gets it. Gets it back to Shem. Gulon shoots off the woodwork. That was unfortunate for them. Nothing's going their way today as it goes. Still into the box, and that was a weird place to end that. In that highlight, but okay. That's on Coulon, fine. Right. All the subs in the world. Make 5. Sada, you come on for Suha. Sanga, you come on for Kalani. Manu. You can come on for Samandari. Actually, replacement with someone better, but that's okay. Suri, you can come off for... Where's Peter? Oh. Replaced with Ofai. And one more. Peter Ravai. Nope, not you. Yeah, Liega can go on. Let's go. Liega's a game better than Afari. But he hasn't played all the first half, so that's okay. 45-minute run, stay fresh. Off into the box. Free kick. Headed away. Danger's there. Puts in a shot, but he goes just over. Rolls across the net at the end. Jump with the ball. 7 minutes. Farah. In back. And they've got it with Calatong. Adams. Up the left wing. Crosses it. And they pulled one back. It's now 4-1 on the day. 9-1 on aggregate. With 32 minutes approximately left. Galabi. Anu. Switches sides to Sanga, but Sanga doesn't get to it. However, Betty gets on the ball forward. Headed on. Ooh, Jimmy puts on a fair turn of speed there. Getting into the box, shoots and misses. Worked hard to get it, but couldn't finish it at the end. All right, let's kill the game. Rafai, Manu. Back to the centre circle of Lega. Headed back towards us, and Adams has it now. Adams up to Kiriao. Kiriao on the left wing. Into the box. Shot comes in, and the woodwork saves us again. It is not Iffy's day. Try and put it into the box, but Chum gathers that. 15 minutes left. You're having the most shots. Not the highest XG. And certainly not the highest number of goals. Ready with the throw on the left. Bye. Idrave off high. Betty near the near the byline. Manu, Betty, in it goes, and the shot from Tanga is blocked. Gives a corner, probably come to nothing. It's okay. Right, time added on will be. Is that 4 minutes? Yep. Oh, it's 1 minute. Okay. Shred it. 2-0 from Auckland makes it 4-1 on aggregate for them and 9-1 on aggregate for us. That leaves us with just the finals. In the Oceania Champions League, that is. In 3 days. And I will see you that. Alright, it is time for the final game against Auckland City. Now, I was thinking that was who would beat us last time. It wasn't. That was Auckland United. So, I'd look back, and Auckland United won the last two. Auckland City have not featured in the first 4 leagues of this playthrough. I don't know how good they are. They beat Auckland United this time, of course. We'll play players, of course. I don't. They've. So Chum, Falasi, Lergu. Yep. Betty, I'll put Ram on. Samandari, no. Manu. Lava Cake, Suki, Kalani, and we'll put Hahime on. Let's hope we can do this. Honestly, the fact it's not the one who've won the last two, be a little bit of hope, but it's still New Zealand. They are very much dominant in the Oceania League. They are not expected to be anywhere near winning this. We take them by the throat. Can we go carpe jugular? Or attacking? Zeb. Nice tackle. Kalani has it. Ram. Manu. Hiderave going for the centre circle. Played in Suri. Out wide to Ram on the left wing. Crossed into the area. Lava Cake heads. And it's a goal. 1-0. A good start to the game, but the start isn't the end, is it? One shot each. Minutes in. Lobo. On the left to Ellis. Ellis to Lobo. Back and it's down to the centre. Go. Ellis, the shot comes in, it goes over the top. Good. O'Connor shoots and puts it over the top. Shots each. We don't even have to win pretty, we just have to win. Can. Have a cake. Tired. 33, 34 minutes in. At our third shot, 2 on target to their 1 on target. Nothing convincing yet. 3 shots each. Towards half time, there it is. We are 1-0 up at half time. Let's hope we can get them G'd up. Lava Cake needs off. Too tired. Sanga can come on. Ooh. Oh. And a Hanita can come on. And we are underway. Open play. 0 up. They have had an extra shot than us. Our shots have been more accurate so far, but they are shooting more. And the XG is very much balanced. Two minutes. John with the ball. Plays it to Ram. Come on, ref. We were brought down. Wilson. Rostron. Up for Ellis. Ellis breaking ahead. Keeper saves it. Got to make some changes before we run out of legs here. Not playing well. Anu, you can come off for Samandari. Kalani. Off for Sanga. Minutes left. I think he may get a ball launched forward, but that's going to be theirs. Theirs with Mitchell in defence. Peponi. Rostron. Played forward. Kelly. Yao. Takes a shot. It's off the woodwork. Suha clears. And it's into touch. They have a throw in near the corner flag on the right. Come to anything. Okay. Suha needs off. Steady can go on. Idrave, we don't really have someone to replace him. I have to just keep running. The last chance last substitution I can make. Is there anyone I can really replace him with? I can drop you back there. That wouldn't. I have to keep running. I don't want to harder. Make so he's not sent off Ion. They are starting to dominate. Mitchell. Deb, Mitchell. Wilson, who's good. Why didn't you get it? Come on, defenders. What are you doing? Go. Chance of shooting, and they've equalised. I was afraid of that. Our defenders were at fault there. They needed to gather that ball quickly. They just stopped moving for it. Right, 5 or 6 to add on. 2. Deb with the ball. Sorry. Deb. 3 minutes in. Mitchell. Wilson. Dunphy. Ellis. Kelly. Missed. Get back to balanced. Ram on the wing. Back to someone. Give it away! Come on! Okay, Liaga gets it. Back to the keeper. Velassi. Launches it long. Gives it away again. Keeper comes and gets it good. Velassi. Daddy. Nana Hanida gets it to someone. Daddy. Up to Jaime. Ofe. Manages. No! Ellis had the speed. Just picks it up for Auckland. L. That's the end of that half. Assume we get one more sub. Here's Rami's coming off a Betty. Playmaker. Dunphy. Auckland getting this underway, of course. Press on Matt Ellis, okay. Tighten it up a little bit. Play for set piece. Daddy. Up now to Manhanida. Oh, God, don't give it away like that. What's wrong with you? Zeb. Out wide, gets it back. Oh, thankfully, Chum saved the header. There was an offside anyway. Okay. Was the end of the first half of extra time. The Bell left with Ellis. Got a foot to it, Mananida. Paddy. Alfai launches it long. Out wide to Sanga. Betty. And we've scored. Salmon Daddy makes it 2-1. Go back cautious. Oh, Betty scores. Steals the ball. Sanga. Betty. Rabbi Betty. Played long for Sang. Yeah, couldn't keep it in. First half of extra time is over. We're 2-1 up. No more subs. Rabbi, Alfei. Free kick for Auckland. It's headed away. Domfey has it. Plays it to Zeb. And they've got equal from Ryan Kelly. Oh, referee's flag is up. They're not equal. 10 minutes left. Five. 4. 3. 2. Headed away, and Zeb has it, unfortunately. Can we steal it? Nope, he plays it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Zeb. Zeb forward now to Debari. Debari on the right wing, crosses into the box. Headed away, but it's Ellis out wide on the left. Puts it in again, and they've equalised. Approaching the last minute of extra time, and they've equalised. And it's going to be penalties. How can Chum hold up against penalties? Gray shoots, scores. 1-0 to Auckland City. Alfai coming forward. Shoots and scores. Tracy goes the wrong way, 1-1. Chum steps up with a chance to be a hero. Kelly comes forward. And scores. 2-1. Tracy comes forward between the sticks for Auckland. We send Manahanita up. What a way to see out his career if he can score. If he can help us win this. But he can't! Saved. 2-1 after 2 shots each. Manahanita lets us down. Glitch, something like that, comes forward. Auckland shoots. And Chum saves and holds it. 2-1. But they've had 3 shots, we've had 2. Tracy comes forward. And Hahime comes up as striker. The lad do. Scores 2-2 after 3 shots each. 2 more in the regular 5. And then, of course, it's sudden death if we get to that point. Chum comes forward. He saved one and naturally held it. Can he save another? Barry comes up. And he makes it, unfortunately. That's 3-2. Chum was almost there, but couldn't stop it. Tracy comes forward for Auckland. Between the sticks. We send Sanger. Playing relatively well for us for several seasons, but kind of on the out now. Scores 3-3. One more of the irregular 5. Chum with a real chance to be a hero here. You've saved and held one. Can you do it again? Mitchell comes forward, a thorn in our side all match. And he makes it. Again, Chum goes the right way, but too low. Gets his hand up, but couldn't stop it. 4-3. Tracy comes forward. And we send the kid Sade up, the right back. Hope he's not a villain. He makes it. Doesn't Southgate that one. 4-4, and we move to sudden death. Chum comes forward for us. Seb shoots. Scores. 5-4. Win up for us. Tracy's between the sticks, of course, for Auckland. Putting this on Samandari. Midfielder. And scores. Keeper goes sort of the right way. Can't stop it. 5-5. Chum's sweating as the heat beats down. And he knows it's on the line for him to be a hero. With Bell coming forward for Auckland. Again, going the right way, but can't stop it. 6-5. Tracy, with the hopes of New Zealand on his shoulder. Like we're having the keeper. Chum take this one. Come on, Chum. Does it? Tracy's not sure what to do. 6-6 after 7 shots each. Chum heads back to the cave. Heads back between the sticks. Auckland send up Rostron. Keeper goes completely the wrong way. That's 7-6. Chum's been going the right way, but not quite getting there. This time it was completely wrong. And Tracy comes up. He knows what a save would mean here. Velasi, our defender, comes on. Lines it up. Scores! Keeper goes the right way, but can't get his hand to it. 8-8 after... Sorry, 7-7 after 8 shots. Chum comes up. Hoping to be a hero as Ellis comes forward. Ellis scores. 8-9. Sorry, 8. Yeah, 8-7. And the score's right there, Yorkie. Just read that. Don't judge it from minusing 1 from the number of shots taken. Come on. There you go. Up. Tracy ready. Can we score? Baker takes it. No, he hits the post. And we're losing the final 8-7 on penalties. Two Auckland teams taking it from us. Auckland City, Auckland United. 2-1 first, 2-2, but 8-7 on penalties. Not good. Proud of your efforts, though. Strongly expected to. While we did, we only lost on penalties. So that's the end of this Champions League. Now, in the actual league that we're in, 5 points down with a game in hand. In that game, we're 2 points down. It's still all to play for. Difference is they've drawn to where we lost to. It said they could have their record. Oh, did not make me happy. It was good, but it's not good. Anyway, I will the last match of the season. See if we can carry on with or not. Well, there is one game left, and we have a slight chance to take the league. 2-1 victory over Sosa, 6-1 over Junior. Then 2 draws, Malay Kings 0-0 and 1 out of City. They've screwed up. We have a tiny chance. Here's why. Sosa, top of the league. We have 3 points above. Game left. Even we're 6 points above third place. It has been a tale of two horses. Never mind 2 cities. 2 teams, I should say, I suppose, but you know what I mean. If we win, we equal them in points. We have a 6-point goal difference to make up. So if they lose fairly substantially and we win fairly substantially, or they lose and we absolutely hammer our opposition, in that case, we can take the league. But in all likelihood. Now, we are playing against Waniagu, but in 7th place, so fairly low. Well, sir, their final game actually tomorrow, as is today, 20th. This is on the 21st. It's against Southern, but in 9th, very much near the bottom of the table. It's not looking good for us, put it that way. But 48 points. 2 of the last 4 seasons, that itself would have been a winning score. The 2 that it wasn't was 50, and Kosa are already a point above that. If we win this, we're above that. Anyway, let's get on to the... over the right wing. That's been a bit of a problem. Not the worst that it could have been, but no. Right. So, my right winger. Sanga can play on the right wing, but he can't play on right midfield, and that bit of a dip. Significantly, in fact. All right. But yeah, if we hadn't had those 2 losses, or 2 draws, it would have been a whole different pitch here. Of course, we did, so ifs don't matter. And it's play. First shot to Oniego. Let's go attacking from the start. Back and forth here, a couple of shots each. No one being particularly convincing yet. And because the way FM26 has been written that they doesn't run the final games on the last day a lot of the time. You know, there's multiple last days, if you like, for different teams. We won't even know if we won until tomorrow if we win now. Of course, we could just win and they could lose heavily, but that's not all that likely. But at the moment, winning it might not even be all that likely. He saved, shot comes in, and they've scored. Hog banana. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to do demand more. I don't know why that's set up the way it is. Why would praise be between demand more and berate? Not alphabetical, it's not order of how good you're ranking, you know, how good the feedback is. It's weird. Box hits the woodwork and goes over. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's another season lost. And see what I'm thinking here. Firstly, if I go to 10 seasons for the Oceania League, that's 5 extra seasons, which makes the average for each of the other leagues, since I've only got 30 seasons, 4 instead of 5. It's not much of a change. I could have an extra 5 seasons. If I can get a change to New Zealand, I honestly feel if I can get into a New Zealand team and win the New Zealand League with them, so they're the ones who go forward, that gives me a better chance of winning the Champions League. But am I more likely to win the actual league, the National League, in Solomon Islands with Gupo? Our equaliser. So I'm not sure whether to stay here or move to New Zealand. I'm thinking New Zealand if I can, but otherwise I might just stay here. Off the woodwork and cleared. That said, I may just look for a new challenge. Not as in getting rid of the Hexagon, but anywhere that I can settle. Ideally New Zealand, maybe stay here, but even moving to Africa, Asia, something like that. And put Oceania on the back burner in the hope I can return there and claim it later. Now, the odds on me being picked up elsewhere, I'm not convinced. I've built up for a National A, I think it is. Might be a Continental C. And I'm improving in skills a little bit, but I'm a long way from good yet. Alright, I haven't even paid attention to this match, have I really? Not really. It looked like it was going away from us. Saying it would be nice to perhaps commit myself to 5 seasons with the team. Again, this is just things going on in my mind. We're not going to win this. We did 1 point better, 4 points better than we did last season when we won. And we won what? With a day in advance or something? But, because they're running rampant. And they're 2 points up on us. We're not going to win in injury time. Not likely. And even if we do, it's not going to be a hammering. So that was a miss. So even if we're doing the little bit of injury time remaining, because they're still going to not lose by the necessary points, and we didn't, which means they win. And that brings us to the end of the season. I'm not sure where we'll end up next season. It isn't a loyalty save. I will look at New Zealand. I may also look at other federations. See you wherever we end up next season.
Another season down, another step along, and I'm still chasing that hexagon. 6 Champions Leagues is the aim, with 30 seasons to achieve the same. So thank you for watching for a while, for cheering me on, making me smile. But the algorithm's making me frown, and I need your help to put that sucker down. A like boost the channel, watch time makes it hot, and I respond to comments whether you think I did good or